Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Abi Darmawan. I'm from 10A, 10A, and I want to explain about bee. Happy watching. Bees are flying insects closely related to wasps and ants, and are known for their role in pollination and for producing honey in beeswax. There are nearly 20,000 known species of bees in 9 recognized families. They are found on every continent except Antarctica, in every habitat on the planet that contains insect-pollinated flowering plants. Bees have long proboscis that enables them to obtain the nectar from flowers. They have antennae almost universally made up for 13 segments in males and 20 in females, as in typical for the superfamily. Bees fly from flower to flower, sipping nectar and collecting grains of pollen. Bees have a special tongue that soak up the nectar and crop in their throat for throwing it until they get back to the hive, where it's stored. That's all, and thank you very much for you watching my video. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Hi everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Anissa Swardani. I'm from 10X and I will discussing about report text and the topic is COVID-19. Ladies and gentlemen, in the past 2020, there is a new virus that becomes the main point of the tent. It's called COVID-19 or coronavirus. The coronavirus is one of the big family of flu such as MERS or SARS. And the COVID-19 is very dangerous because of the fact that one of them is dead. Victim effect are worldwide, about 6,000 people and 6,000 in Indonesia alone. The government decided to make a lockdown to prevent this virus from spreading further, about 2 weeks in the first stage. Many people have to work from home and some lost their jobs. Symptoms if someone is infected with coronavirus: first is fever, second cough and runny nose, difficult is breathing, sore throat, and weak body. Because until now there is still no cure for the virus, which is why government continue to apply lockdown as a threat to keep the virus from spreading. And they are also advising people not to worry and keep a clean, healthy pattern of living every day to prevent contagion. Here are some disease prevention tips you can make. First is wash your hands with soap and water regularly. Use a mask if having a cold or cold. Have a balanced diet with enough of vegetables and fruit. Be careful with animal contact and exercise regularly and have enough rest. Everyone, thank you so much for listening me and thank you for great attention. See you next time.
Hello everyone, my name is Antonis Siombing. I'm from class 10A and now I'm gonna tell you guys a report text about tsunami. The word tsunami comes from the Japanese language meaning great phase, su, port, and nami, wave. Adopting a great definition, many people is tsunami is a natural disaster caused by rising sea waves to the mainland at the high speeds due to extreme current under the sea. The quake could have been caused by accretion, the plates evacuating, volcanic eruption, and water expressing meteor at crashing at the ocean. This usually happens with tsunami earthquakes exceeding magnitude 7 on the Richter scale. Tsunami is quite dangerous, especially for us living area beaches. With great power, he will sweep everything is in its path. When talking about the tsunami, then we hope they start to form the chaos, namely in the quartet in ocean. Tsunami always predicts a powerful movement that we commonly can call earthquake, although it's known with stage various types of this earthquake. But 97 of this tsunami caused by confidence of the plates in an earth that happened to be located in areas of oceans. It should be mentioned The history of tsunami is connected as Erwin of Krakatoa. So many report text from me.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bagus Safarun Rahim, and I'm from XA or XH. Today, I will show you a report text video about corruption. Without further ado, let's start the video.
The word corruption comes from the Latin corruptio. Corruptio means to damage or destroy. By definition, corruption is misappropriation or misuse of state funds for personal or other people's gain. Corruption causes a slowdown in the country's economic growth, decreased investment, increased poverty, and income inequality. Ironically, the number of corruption cases never goes away. According to data from the Corruption Eradication Commission or KPK, from 2004 to October 2022, there were 1,310 cases. Meanwhile, in the 2022 Corruption Perception Index or CPI, Indonesia scored 38 and is ranked 96 out of 180 countries. Throughout the history of the Republic of Indonesia, there have been cases of corruption that have cost the state up to tens of trillions. And the first rank is corruption by PT Asabri, which reached 23.74 trillion rupiah.
Good evening, Indonesia. It's me, Betanera Meswari, and you are watching Reporting. Here's the headline.
Japan is one of the countries with the highest case of gender discrimination. This is evidenced by Japan being ranked 19 in the Human Development Index, or HDI, due to the low participation of women in parliament and the workforce. Unfortunately, even though this case is obvious, there are still many people who do not understand gender discrimination to the point that they do not realize they have witnessed this issue when it happens around them or just keep quiet when they are treated like this. Gender discrimination itself is the unequal treatment of people based on gender. Treatment is characterized by the division of work tasks based on one's sex, not hiring a woman because the employer thinks she will not fit in the traditional American workplace, as well as not paying women the same salary as men for doing the same job, or not providing equal opportunities for training, mentoring, or promotion. The most dangerous thing about this case is that it can cause the victim to want to commit suicide, as happened to Dentsu Advertising Company employee Takahashi Matsuri, who commits suicide by jumping from her dorm building on December 25, 2015.
Well, that's all we have today. I'm Betanera Meswari. Until next time, only here on Reporting.
Hi everyone, my name is Chandra Nirangala Pijar. I'm from class 10-8, so I'm gonna explain the report text about rain. Rain is the occurrence of water falling to the surface of the earth. Rain is also a part of the biological cycle originating from seawater and land water. Rain undergoes an evaporation process to form water vapor, which is lifted and carried by wind in the atmosphere, then condensed and finally falls to land or sea as rainwater. Some of the rainwater that falls to the surface will be absorbed by plants, the other will evaporate back into the atmosphere, and the rest will flow on the ground surface, seep into the soil, and then enter rivers and flow into the sea. Type of rain is orographic rain, frontal rain, zenithal rain, acid rain, and monsoon rain. So thank you for watching. I hope you like this video. and I hope this information gonna be useful for us. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Sikita Angelina Tayatong. I'm from class 10-8. My student number is number 7. Today I'm going to show you guys a report about mobile phone. First of all, mobile phone is a two-way telecommunication device that can be carried anywhere and has the ability to communicate with other people without face-to-face. It also provides information around the world through YouTube, social media, and website. In today's life, mobile phone is a basic needs of people. Telephone has made in 1908 by Professor Albert John and his company partners with Simple Technology. And then in 1917, Eric Tigerstad successfully applied for a patent for a pocket-sized folding phone with a very thin carbon microphone. Therefore, we know today as a smartphone. Currently, mobile phone can be used to various things such as video calls, watching movie or video, running internet, and buying something. We can find mobile phone very easy at electronic store with many brands, types, and price. Generally, the more expensive a mobile phone, the better mobile phone we get, and also the shape of the ability of mobile phone always change to be better and modern. And that's all from me. If you have a mobile phone, please use your phone wisely. Thank you and have a great day.
Hi everyone, my name is Amanda from class 10X. Now I will explain the meaning of a rainbow and the process of rainbow occurs. Bye! Here I will explain what is rainbow. Rainbow is natural phenomenon that is impressive. This phenomenon often occurs after rain. How did the rainbow happen? Let's explain. Rainbow is an arc spectrum with solar and occurs cause the drop reflected by sunlight. When the sun is shining and the light fishing through water droplets, then you will see a reflection that causes a wide variety of colors. Light is reflected like light fishing through a glass prism. So that's the explanation. Sorry if there is a lack of explanation. Okay, see you next time.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Drako Casanugra. Today I will do a report text about stars. So stars are a celestial body that emit a light. Stars are very small when we view from Earth. Stars are also beautiful things that we can see in our eye. Stars only appear in a night and you cannot see them in the morning, evening or afternoon. Stars can also be a direction of like a map or something. Star can help everyone to imagination about a zodiac or animal, fruit or something interesting. And stars are not just a one, but very many stars in the sky. If you can see, maybe that's all about the stars. Thank you.
Hello everyone, today I will present my report text video about mosquitoes, so let's get started. Mosquitoes are flying insect of the family Culicidae and order Diptera. There are around 2,700 species of mosquitoes in the world. It is believed that they have a cosmopolitan distribution, which means that they can be found anywhere in this world. Some species who live in tropical regions are active for the entire year, and those who live in cold regions will go through a hibernation process. Mosquitoes have a small and slender body with the size of 3 mm to 6 mm. They have two large eyes, antenna, mouth, and a proboscis. This tube-like proboscis is used to pierce the hot skin and suck their blood. They have 6 legs and 2 wings attached on their thorax. Their abdomen is the place where they store the blood and their eggs. Okay everyone, that's all my video and thank you.
Good afternoon everyone, my name is Farhan Garfla Simon from Absen 11 and today I'm gonna show you my report text about solar eclipse. Enjoy!
Solar eclipse. A solar eclipse occurs when the position of the moon is between the earth and the sun, so that it appears to cover some or all of the sun's light in the earth's sky. There are 4 types of solar eclipse: total solar eclipse, partial solar eclipse, annular solar eclipse, and lastly is a hybrid or mixed solar eclipse. In 20 April 2023, a hybrid solar eclipse and total solar eclipse happened in Indonesia. The Bali and Nusa Tenggara regions experienced a partial solar eclipse. Meanwhile, only 2 areas of Indonesia experienced a total solar eclipse, namely Biak and Kaiser Island. The peak of the eclipse in Biak occurred at 30:57 Eastern Indonesian Time with a duration of 1 minute 2 seconds. Meanwhile, the peak of the eclipse on Kaiser Island is at 30:22 Eastern Indonesian Time with a duration of 1 minute 5 seconds. That's the end of my presentation. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Farah Putra Wijaya. I'm from class 10A and today I'm gonna tell you about report text about airplanes. So let's get started. Informally, plane is a fixed-wing aircraft that is propelled forward by thrust from a jet engines and propelled forward by thrust from a jet shapes and wing configurations. The broad spectrum of use for airplanes are being used by military and research worldwide. Commercial aviation transport more than 4 billion passengers annually on airliners and more than 200 million kilograms of cargo annually. So that is the airplanes explanation. And now I'm gonna tell you about 2 big brands of aircraft. The first is Boeing. Yes. Boeing has several successful aircraft like 737, 747, 777 or 777 and 787. And then Airbus, they have Airbus A320, Airbus A330, Airbus A350 and Airbus A380. So thank you guys for watching my video. I hope this information is very useful. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Gina and I'm from 10.8 and in this video I'm not gonna tell you about my bio data, but in this video I'm gonna tell you about recontext. I made this video for my English assignment. And do you want to know what's the title of a recontext that I'm gonna tell you? Yes, the title is Thunder Lightning. See ya. Thunder Lightning. Thunder lightning is a sudden and shock and very fast electric force between the clouds and ground or between clouds. The speed of thunder can be several miles long. It is hot, with average temperatures of 34,000 degrees Celsius. That causes surrounding air suddenly expanding with a loud explosions and sounds. This is why sometimes we can hear thunder. Do you guys ever hear thunder? Yes. The most dangerous type of clouds caused by lightning called cumulonimbus. When the cloud rises high, the moisture freezes and creates crystal ice and snowflakes. It begins to fall, pushing the rain on the way down. This is more humid, raining air, and it is the friction between those who generate static electricity. When the cloud is fully charged with electricity, it will burst as a flash of lightning. So lightning suddenly appears before the rain and sounds very loud. Okay, that's all from me. Sorry for the mispronunciation, also grammar, or the things that I made, like the mistakes that I made. I would like to say thank you because you guys are watching this video. I hope this video can be useful for you guys. Goodbye. This is my kitten. His name is Coco.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Greville Veska, saya dari kelas 10-8. Saya di sini ingin mempresentasikan report text dalam bahasa Inggris tentang lions atau singa dalam bahasa Indonesia. Lions. It is widely known by people around the world that lions is the king of beasts and became the representation of the greatness, majesty, and viciousness as one of the cat felidae. It is known as the largest cat in the world right after the tiger. The current population of lions is narrowed to certain areas in Africa and India. At one time, they were also found in Iran, southern Iraq, Syria, Arabia, and Europe. Lions prefer grassy plains and often savanna. They are unique to among other families. They usually live in a group or pride. A pride may comprise of several generations of lioness, all related to each other and their cubs, and one to two adult males. A pride may sometimes has a few or four as many 37 members, but the most pride have an average number about 15. The lion is a well-muscled cat with a long body, a head and short legs. The male and the female lions have significant difference in size and appearance. A full-grown male, including its tough tail, measures about 2.7 up to 3 meters, and the shoulder can reach more than one brown hair. And the front part of his body, precisely the head, neck, and shoulder, are grown and covered by coarse mane. This rough mane is remarkable of characteristic of the male lion, and makes the lion to be the one of the few species whose gender can be easily recognized. The female is typically smaller than the male one, about 0.3 meters shorter than the male. Like other cats, lions have soft padded feet with strong claws that can be drawn back into sheaths. The lion's loud, thunderous roar is the most terrifying voice in the grasslands. Lions usually roar in the evening or at dawn. The lioness of a pride is usually do most is the hunting. They hunt mostly using the night, while most of the day they spend resting or sleeping. Lions typically prefer to hunt medium and large sized herbivores.
I am so troubled by the soul of mine. I've said those words so many times. I need you in this life. I need you in this life.
Hello, my name is Iqbal Fadilah from 10th grade, absent 15. Today I will report text about Persian cat. Cats are the world's most popular animals, becoming the favorite of many humans. Even in Islam, cats are the beloved of the Prophet. About 10,000 years ago, the world's domestic cats come to be about 600 million. Among the popular cats is the Persian cat. The cat has long, smooth plumage that's rounded face is short muzzle that makes the Persian cat so unique. The name Persia is derived from the old Iranian state, where the cat was first discovered in the 19th century. Persia has two types, both bright and rather dark. Persia is much shorter in size than other cats, but they have big bones and very thick fur. It makes the Persian cat look bigger because of its dense fur. Persians are very affectionate cats. Their domestic affairs are well, and they complement family atmosphere. Persian cats tend to be quiet, very sweet, and obedient to their owners. Persian has big expressive eyes. When they are sad, they can show their sad eyes like human. The Persian nose is very unique and small. The Persian head is quite distinctive. That is big and round, equipped with big, beautiful eyes. That cat is very pretty. They have long, thick feathers. His body is also quite muscular in the short legs because this Persian cat has thick fur. The owner must clean it often and comb it because they are spoiled cats, so treat them like children.
Hello everyone, let me introduce myself. My name is Jamie Mangarisko and I'm from 10A class. And today I will explain the report text about the bears. Bears have a very big and chubby body with short legs and a long snout. Although bears are heavy and big animals, they are very capable of climbing trees with a lot of agility. They are also very competent swimmers. They use their very developed sense of smell. It's even better than a dog's. There is a very special characteristic that bears have that convert them into a very interesting animal. When the cold arrives in the freezing winter, the majority of bears hibernate. They spend every day sleeping, they don't wake up, they don't eat, they don't sleep, they don't drink, and they don't even poo. They live off the fat they accumulate during spring, summer, and autumn. That is why they are so greedy, because they have to eat enough during the seasons so that they can sleep all winter. An ability that bears have that always catches everyone's attention is that they can stand on their back legs. This can be a very terrifying show as they can appear huge when they do so. That is all for my video today. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Jihan Rizkalia. You can call me Jihan or JJ. I'm from 10th grade and absent 17. Okay, this time I will explain about Borobudur Temple but in report text. Borobudur Temple is one of the most beautiful tourist resorts in Indonesia. It is situated in central Java. Borobudur Temple is one of the 7 wonders of the world which needs to be preserved in circumstances. The people all over the world know that Borobudur is one of the greatest artworks that ever known since a long time ago. Borobudur Temple was built by Shailendra dynasty during the 8th century. It needed more than 2 million river stones. It is the biggest temple in the world. After going into some restorations, Borobudur is visited by more and more tourists, both domestic and foreign tourists. Most of them admire Borobudur Temple because of its beauty, its elegance, and the story of the relief on its walls. Domestic tourists usually go there by bus or private cars, while foreign tourists like to join to travel bureau because they don't need to think of the transportation, accommodation, and itinerary. There are some money changers around the location. It makes them easier to change their money, but some of them like to bring credit cards and checks. Okay guys, that's my report text. Thank you for listening and goodbye.
Hello everyone, my name is Joshua Chandra Sheldon. Today I'm going to be talking about earthquakes. So first of all, what is earthquakes? Earthquakes is a sudden shaking of the earth's surface that often causes a lot of destruction. Earthquakes itself is the result of the release of the earth's stored energy in the earth crust that creates seismic wave. Earthquakes can be happen naturally or caused by human activity. There are 2 types of earthquakes. First of all is the tectonic earthquakes and the second is the volcanic earthquakes. Earthquakes can be barely noticeable or can cause a lot of destruction or even cause a tsunami. They can damage property and even cities. And I'm gonna show you an example of this. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Hello, my name is Kelvera Septeni Fadila. You can call me Kelvera, and my absent is 19. I'm from 10X grade, and the report text this time explain about rose flower.
What is rose? Rose is in family of Rosaceae. The flower is large and showy. The colors range from with dark yellows and reds. Most species of rose are native to Asia, Europe, North America, and Northwest Africa. Rose plants can grow in different sizes from compact miniature to climbers with 37 meters in height. The popular species of rose are Banksian, Cananan, Caline, Canensis, and Gallicins. Banksianines are rose flowers from China which is white and yellow. Cananine is a species from Asia, Europe, and North Africa which is pink and white. Caroline is known from North America which has a white, pink, and bright pink color. Chinensis is a white, pink, yellow, red, and mixed color rose from China and Burma. Galicium is a species of rose from Western Asia and Europe, which is pink to crimson. Roses are best known as ornamental plants grown for their flowers in the garden and sometimes indoor. They have been also used for commercial perfume and commercial cut flowers crop. Thank you for listening. Goodbye.
Good evening everyone and good evening Buye. I hope you all are doing well. And now let me introduce myself. My name is Keisha Chelsea Maharani Tenda. I'm from absent 20 from the class 10-8, and today I'll be reporting some information since this is a report text video about capybaras. So I hope you enjoy this video and may get some information about the topic that I choose. Capybaras are semi-aquatic mammals, which means they are fantastic swimmers and they can even sleep in water. Even so, they certainly know their way around the land and even capable of reaching speed of up to 35 kilometers an hour. That is as far as a horse. They are very known in the public due to how appealing and cute they are. They have brown dense fur with blunt snouts, small ears, almost no tail, slightly webbed feet, and teeth that grow continuously throughout their lives. They normally feed in the morning and evening and spend most of the day resting under cover along the banks. They are vegetarian and in cultivated areas sometimes become pests by eating melon grains and squash. They are quite a social creature. The gregarious troop of capybaras prefer to live in large herds and frequently displays their symbiotic relationship with the other animals. The most common is their relationship with the birds. For example, the bird can enjoy a free feast with a myriad of insects, and the capybara can just sit back and enjoy their free grooming session. This also helps to protect them from predators and improve their chances of mating. And that is all for today, so thank you so much for watching.
Hi, my name is Leonidas from absent 23 from class 10-8. In this video, I want to read my report text. Enjoy listening. Okay, kangaroo. Kangaroo is animal found only in Australia. Kangaroo eat grass and plants. They have short front legs but very long and very strong back legs and a tail. This they use for sitting up on and for jumping. Kangaroo have been known to make forward jumps of over 8 meters. They can also run at speed over 45 kilometers per hour. Kangaroo are marsupials. This means that the female kangaroo has an external punch on the front on her body. Thank you.
Everyone, my name is Melvin Aditya and class 10-8. I will
explain about my report text. Enjoy watching.
Hello guys, my name is Moses Samsi, and today I want to talk about NBA professional teams Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors is a professional team in NBA based at San Francisco, California. Golden State Warriors was founded in 1946. Golden State Warriors has a rich history, including 7 NBA championship, the most recent in 2022. The team has a strong following and is known for its high-scoring offense, led by star players such as Stephen Curry, Klay Thompson, and Draymond Green. Curry, in particular, has become one of the most recognizable players in the league, known for his deadly accurate three-point shooting and flashy ball handling skills. Despite facing due to injuries and player departures, Warriors continue to be the competitive force in the NBA. With the mixed seasoned veterans and promising young talent, the team look promising to make a deep playoff run in the near future. Overall, the Golden State Warriors are a beloved team and a proud history and a bright future ahead of them. So thank you for watching my video. I hope this information is very useful. Thank you.
Hi everyone! Today I want to talk about forest fire accident. Before that, I want to introduce myself first. My name is Mariska Shakunsiva. I am from class X8. Now, if you want to know about that, let's go to watching this video. Bye!
Forest fires can be caused by two triggers, namely natural and man-made. Forest fires caused by humans can occur due to land clearing using the burning method. This method is illegal in Indonesia and the perpetrators can be subject to severe criminal penalties. The potential from burning for land clearing will certainly be enormous. Naturally, forest fires can occur in wet areas with tropical weather. The land in the summer will be very dry because the water from the soil surface evaporates more quickly. Dry grass and plant can be one of the triggers for forest fires, so that this phenomena is actually a natural cycle that will occur in certain areas. When forest fires occur, wild animals will immediately migrate to other places to seek shelter, then the forest will naturally grow back over time. If the trigger is a natural cycle, then it can happen every 2-3 years, until the forest really grows again, and it will happen again as a natural cycle. As long as these events are not triggered by human activities, forest fires are still beneficial from a certain point of view. If nature really destroys itself, it means that it's able to recover independently. Even though it looks detrimental, this natural cycle benefits wetlands. The humus regeneration process in the soil will be quickly replaced so that the plant can grow again.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today in this occasion I will presentate about ant report text, and let me introduce myself. My name is Muhammad Yazahira from absent 25 class 10H, and now I will presentate about ant. Ant is one of small animal included into family Fomisae. We can find it everywhere except in Antarctica. Ants are omnivore. They eat seeds and carcass of another animal. They have small body and also antenna. Their body consists of three parts. They are the head, mesoma or chest, the metasoma, belly. Although the ant have a small body size, but they are stronger than the elephant. It is provided by the power of male ants. They can urge a burden which has weight 50 times more than the ants itself. If we compare them with the elephant, they only ready to bring the weight which is 2 times more than their own weight. Ants live together by forming colonies. They make a hole on the ground for their den. They work together to collect some foods. They preserve their species by laying eggs. We call the young ants by group. And there are many types of ants, such as Argentine ant, carpenter ant, Ordorus house ant, and pavement ant, and so on. That's it from me. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you for listening and see the video.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Muhammad Evin Alpasya. Today I will tell you about the dangers of smoking. Smoking is a dangerous habit that can cause many serious health problems. It is important to be aware of the risks associated with smoking and to take a step to quit if you are a smoker. Firstly, smoking is leading cause of lung cancer. The chemicals in cigarette smoke can damage the cell in your lungs, which can lead to growth of cancer tumor. Lung cancer is very serious condition that can be difficult to treat, and it can be often to be fatal. In addition to lung cancer, smoking can also cause other types of cancer, including mouth cancer, throat cancer, and bladder cancer. This cancer can be just as dangerous as lung cancer and can be difficult to detect in their early stage. Smoking also increases your risk of heart disease and stroke. This is because the chemical in cigarette smoke can damage the lining of your blood vessel, which can cause them to narrow and become blocked. This can lead to build-up of plaque in your arteries, which can cause heart attack and stroke. Furthermore, smoking can also damage your respiratory system. It can cause chronic bronchitis, emphysema, and other respiratory diseases. This condition can make it difficult to breathe and can have a significant impact on your quality of life. In conclusion, smoking is a dangerous habit that can have serious health consequences. It is important to be aware of the risks associated with smoking and to take a step to quit if you are a smoker. If you are struggling to quit smoking, there are many resources available to help you, such as nicotine replacement therapy, counseling, and support groups. Remember, quitting smoking is one of the best things you can do for your health. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Muhammad Rafli Vijanto and today I will tell you a simple report text about panda. Panda, or also known as panda bear, is a species of bear originated from central China. The most distinguishable things from them are the black and white patterns of the body and also the black fur encircling their eyes. They consume bamboo as their main diet, but they also eat other grasses, wild tubers, birds, rodents, honey, eggs, fish, orange, and banana occasionally. Panda have 2 legs and 2 hands, although they can stand on 2 feet, but most of the time they are just like any other bears who walk on both hands and legs. They have 5 fingers and a thumb on their paws. The thumb is modified bone that help them to hold bamboo while eating. The fur around their belly is white, while the fur around their chest, hands, legs, and ears are black. An adult panda can reach the size of 1.2 to 1.9 meters long from nose to tail. The tail is about 10 to 15 centimeters long. The body height of an adult panda can reach 60 to 90 centimeters, and their body weight can reach 160 kilograms. They can live up to 20 years in the wild and about 30 years in captivity. They are solitary animal who has a defined territory. They communicate to each other by making sound and through scent marking. That's all that I can tell. Thank you for your attention. Have a good day.
Hello everyone, my name is Naomi Evangelina. I'm from grade 10H. Today I want to report about landslide. Landslide is a geological process that happens because of the movement of rock, mass, or soil, such as the fall of rocks or clumps of soil, which detach from the main section of the mountain or hill. Landslide usually happen in the mountainous areas. Mostly, landslide happen because of earthquake that moves the ground plate, which cause the element or the subsurface plate displace. So, it causing friction and landslides. High rainfall during the rainy season will also cause landslide. Long duration of the rain will occur with the water evaporation on the ground surface in large amount. The evaporation will make pore and soil cavity. Then there would be cracks on the ground. When rain falls, the rain will infiltrate the cracks. Then the water will accumulate at the bottom of the slope and cause lateral movement which occur landslide. Landslide often cause a lot of disadvantage. Landslide can make people lose their house, lands, and properties because buried by the landslide. The worst is the loss of life because they can run from the landslide. So, to prevent landslide to happen, start to care about our environment. Thank you for watching my report video and bye-bye!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Breaking News. My name is Natania Venesia and we're going to explain global warming.
The Earth is a place to live that is comfortable for human habitation. The air conditions are good, expanses of green trees and fresh water are there. But it seems that is just a human expectation. Currently, the Earth is now very uncomfortable to live in. Urban air pollution, forest fire, water pollution, and global warming is happening to the Earth today. Then, what is global warming? Does it look like the Earth is being burned or like the Earth being boiled? Certainly not like that.
Global warming, or now better known as global climate change, is a condition where the Earth's climate is generally warming due to human activities which have contributed to the production of greenhouse gases into atmosphere, so that it has a major impact on the temperature condition on the Earth's surface, which are getting hotter. Global warming is caused by amount of vehicle fuel consumption resulting from industrial combustion, the use of CFC such as refrigerator air conditioner, burning forests, and methane gas which comes from livestock, manure, and microbes in swamps. These activities then produce CO2 gas concentration in the atmosphere and form a greenhouse effect gas, which is the cause of global warming on the Earth. The greenhouse effect is a condition where the sun's heat is trapped by the Earth's atmosphere of CO2 gas, which concentrate in atmosphere retains the sun heat so that the sun heat is not reflected upward and cause increase in temperature on the Earth's surface. For some of the effects of global warming that we can feel today, such as rising sea level caused by melting ice in the North and South Pole, increasingly intense flooding weather and climate become irregular and increasingly scarce some species of fauna, example polar bear, which have lost their habitat due to melting ice, and proboscis monkey, who have lost their habitat due to forest fire and land clearing. Global warming solutions are reduce and reuse of fossil fuels, use environmentally friendly vehicles, implant tree air or reduce, reuse, and recycle, reforest and multiply planting trees in the environment around us. I hope you guys can understand what I explained. Thank you and bye-bye!
Hello, my name is Novel dari Roma, so I'll present the volcano erupting. It is known that the hamlet of Kajakuning Sumberwulu Village on top of the most safely location points. What the eruption of Mount Sumare on Saturday, December 4, said the way it impacts the bay being blown by volcanic material said that the Willy to Village was status was more severely. Namely, Sumberwulu and Sobat Village Papa Lake you can see this blotter is Sumberwulu Village. The birthplace in Kajakuning Village, the mosque in the hamlet a place to buy bread and live only love. Meanwhile, monitoring at the location from on source experienced that Kajakuning hamlet bread volcanic material to from and lava mud, while the skeleton confirmed that Kajakuning hamlet those inspirants have been bread the condition of residents. Hosts in the area, the Kajakuning hamlet area, continually been in lava mud. It is known by residents from 6 villages, namely Sumber Seli Village, Sumber Oro Village, Oro Village, Sumberwulu Village, Mount Manggis Village, and Kaja Village. Yellow is solitary to grow the residents are sharing to grow an evacuation area of the village. The village area is a 7 km radius from the fort. The last monitored the 6 villages have been vacated by several office. Result of the presentation of the eruption volcano. Sorry if there is any error to the word. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, my name is Safi Marisanto. I'm from class 10A. So in this video, I will explain the report text of the lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse is an event of the sun, the earth, and the moon lie on one line so that the shadow of the earth covers a part or whole moon. The process of the lunar eclipse begins when the earth is between the sun and the moon on the same line. The result in the sunlight cannot reach the moon because it is blocked by the earth. The lunar eclipses that occur on this earth are divided into total lunar eclipse, partial lunar eclipse, and penumbral lunar eclipse. A total lunar eclipse is when the moon is right in the umbra. On a partial lunar eclipse, the earth is not entirely blocking the moon from the sun.
while the other half of the surface of the moon is in the penumbra area. So there is still some sunlight that reaches the surface of the moon. On the lunar eclipse penumbra, all parts of the moon are in the penumbra, so the moon can still be seen with a gloomy color. And there is also a very rare lunar eclipse phenomenon called supertotal lunar eclipse red blood. This kind of lunar eclipse occurs due at the time of occurrence of the total lunar eclipse. The moon position is in the position of the closest approach to the Earth. This making the moon seem larger and brighter than usual, and at the same time only red color of sunlight penetrated to reflected by the Earth's atmosphere. That's all for me, and thank you.
Hello, my name Restu Dwi Surendra Yahya. I'm from 10H. At this moment, I want to explain a report text with the theme of rabbit. Rabbits are four-legged herbivorous mammals with long ears, a divided upper lip, and two powerful back legs which make them a good hopper. At first, they were called canes. The name rabbit was first used to address the young canes until the 18 years old century when the word rabbit became more popular in the society. The newborn rabbits are naked and blind. This helps condition is the reason why rabbits live in a secure dens underground. All rabbits has a typical short tail. Their average body size are 20 to 50 centimeter long and the average weight around half to 2 kilogram. It is recorded that adult rabbit has 3 years lifespan in their natural habitat, but it is also believed that they can live longer if they are under human care. Just like humans, they sleep for about 8 hours in their underground burrows. They have a wide variety of color, start from white, brown, black, and gray, but most of them have a combination of some colors. Rabbits communicate to each other by performing various body positions and also by making a few sounds. So that's the report text of rabbits. Thank you for watching. See you and goodbye.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever you guys watching this, hello, my name is Sharon Karismarini Shalom from 108, and today I will going to tell you guys about Aurora as my report text. Most of us probably have known about this beautiful name and things, which is an aurora. But what is aurora? It's not only a beautiful lights or green lights, but actually an aurora is a natural lights display that shimmers in the sky. Auroras are only visible at night and usually only appear in lower polar regions. There are two different types of aurora. First, aurora borealis. If you are near the North Pole, it is called an aurora borealis or northern lights. Second, aurora australis. If you are near the South Pole, it is called an aurora australis or the southern lights. So in this video, I will explain more about aurora borealis or the northern lights. Some of you may be asking about what causes the northern lights, so here's a simple explanation. The northern lights are actually the result of collisions between gaseous particles in the Earth's atmosphere with charged particles released from the Sun's atmosphere. The excited particles eventually calm down and release light, which is what we see as the aurora. Talking about aurora borealis, so where is aurora borealis most visible? The northern lights most commonly occur within the geographic area beneath the auroral oval. It encompasses latitudes between 60 and 75 degrees and takes in Iceland, northern parts of Sweden, Finland, Norway, Russia, Canada, and Alaska, as well as southern Greenland. That's all from me. Thank you for watching, everyone.
Hello, allow me to introduce myself first. My name is Teresia Mutera Divania. I'm from class 10-8 and my attendance number is 34. In this video, I will talk about clouds. Enjoy watching! A cloud is a visible accumulation of minute droplets of water, ice crystals, or both suspended in the air. Though they vary in shape and size, all clouds are basically formed in the same way through the vertical of air above the condensation level. Different types of clouds can give clues about what is happening in the atmosphere. Cumulus clouds often look like fluffy white cotton balls, relatively low in the sky. A bit higher in the atmosphere are altocumulus clouds. They have several patchy white or gray layers and seems to be made up of many small rows of fluffy ripples. Cirrocumulus clouds are even higher in the atmosphere. They are thin, sometimes rippled, sheet-like clouds. They usually show up in cold but fair weather. Altostratus and nimbostratus clouds are found in the mid-level of the atmosphere. If you see these clouds outside, that usually means that you can expect continuous rain or snow. Cumulonimbus clouds grow when warm, moist air raises very high into the sky. From far away, they look like huge mountains or towers. These clouds are a sign that thunderstorms and maybe even hail and tornadoes could be on the way. That's all from me. I hope this video can be useful for all of you. Thank you for paying attention.
Hey guys, I'm Farah. As you guys know, dogs are the most popular pet in the world. It's believed they're the first mammal ever to be domesticated. They're omnivore, so they eat both vegetable and meat. With their unique ability and their high intelligence, they were trained by humans to accomplish certain jobs such as rescue dogs, police dogs, hunting dogs, herding dogs, and also messenger dogs. Some people consider dogs as man's best friend for their loyalty to their owner. Their scientific name is Canis lupus familiaris. They were descendants of wolves. Generally, dogs can live up to 13 years. After undergoing a lot of crossbreed process for 100 years, there are now 100 species exist in the world with various characteristics. Adult dogs usually sleep for 12 to 14 hours a day. Depending on the species, some dogs can reach the size of 110 cm. Each species of dogs have their unique characteristics such as color and the length of fur. Some of them even have curly fur. Unique pattern on the skin such as Dalmatian, body size, shape of the head and also shape of the ear. But most of them can produce similar sounds such as bark, wolf, or owl. They have 4 legs. Some species have long legs that allow them to be a good runner. Dogs having a yellow-blue dichromatic vision, which means they cannot really see red and green all that well, but they can smell and hear better than humans. So that's all about the dogs. Thanks for watching.
Hello, I am Julia Brahmano and I'm going to tell you about sunflower. Let's go! Sunflower, Helianthus annuus L, is a popular annual plant of the Caneaceae. Tried both as an ornamental plant and as an oil producing clay. The flower of this plant is very distinct. Last, usually bright yellow in color, with last flower head up to 30 cm in diameter. This flower is actually a compound pinnacle, composed of hundreds to thousands of small flowers or blossoms. Sunflowers also have a distinctive behavior. Namely, the flowers are always facing or leaning towards the sun or heliotrope. The French form is grown-up or sunflower. However, this trait is a major job in new cultivars for oil forestry because they are energy intensive and yield low. Thank you for listening our reportage about sunflowers.
Hello everyone, my name is Zevanya Annabel Pongsapan. I'm from class 10-8 and my attendance number is 37. Today I would like to present my report text about snow. So what is snow? Snow in the fantasy sense is a magical thing. It acts like an angel fluttering down from the sky with such grace and softly lands on the earth. The original meaning of snow is water that has frozen solid. Water is in the atmosphere in the form of water vapor. When the temperature in the cloud is below freezing point, the water droplets turn into ice crystals, forming snowflakes and fall as snow. Snow looks like a cloud. Sometimes it is fluffy and white, but it can also look gray when it gets dirty in the spring. It looks beautiful on evergreens. It's slippery and cold if you fall on it. Snow is the form of rain takes when it is cold or in a solid state. That's all from me. Hopefully what I just shared in this video can be useful for all of us.